If you're not getting enough sales from your Facebook ads, then you will find this video useful. We decided to launch a Facebook test, a purchase versus add to cart optimized ad sets with a daily budget of €500 each. We targeted the same audience with the same creatives. If you will stay till the end of this video, you will understand how to choose the right optimization for your business, because depending on your product price, the strategy will be different. But before we will check the results of this A/B test, let's try to understand which objection we can use if we run an e-commerce store. Facebook breaks objectives up into 3 categories with various options under each. The first is awareness, the second consideration, and the third conversion. And one of the biggest mistakes you can make with Facebook ads is choosing a campaign objective that doesn't align with the results you want to achieve. This puts your campaign at disadvantages right from the start. The objective you select conveys information to Facebook about your campaign goals and what actions you want people to take after they see your ad. Based on this information, the algorithm will show your ads to the people in your targeted audience who are most likely to take that action. For example, if you choose traffic objective, Facebook will prioritize showing your ads to the people in your targeted audience who tend to click links. So, this is why if you are running ads campaign for an e-commerce store, you need to choose conversion-based campaigns. This begs the questions, well, why not just set everything to purchase, because that's ultimately what you want out of this, right? The answer, according to Facebook, is that it requires a minimum amount of 50 conversions event every week in order for ads to be effective. Now give me an answer. Can your business generate 50 purchases every week from a Facebook campaign? If you are watching this video, probably not. But can your business generate 50 add to carts weekly? I think easy. So maybe it's better to use add to cart conversion event for your campaigns. And that's going to get out of the learning phase faster, and that's going to help Facebook optimize your campaign better. This makes sense in theory, but in practice, very rarely when add to carts outperform purchase, except you are not selling high-ticket products, and I will tell you about it later. So when you are running conversions campaign with a purchase event, you may well see learning limited warning. Don't let that discourage you from going with that setup. Okay, let's look at the test results. We spent a little more than €6,000 on this test and believe the result is quite impressive. So, if you can see, we spent almost the same budget. One important piece of info, this is a top of the funnel campaigns, and this isn't a cheap product. This is a high ticket product that costs between €200 and €400. So, as you can see, we reach the same number of people. And we show them almost the same number of times. So the CPM of these campaigns is the same. Price per clicks and number of clicks, as you can see, is different. The number of content views is also different, and so is the cost. And as you can see, the percentage of people who visited the product page and added to cart also different. Our first campaign with add to cart optimizations brings more result in this step, and in the next step, checkout initiation. And as you can see, the percentages of people who added to cart and reached checkout also different. The second campaign with purchase optimizations brings more sales, and as you can see, with a better ROAS, and as you can see, ads conversions rate in campaign with purchase optimizations also better. If I was selling a cheap product at this stage, I will definitely switch off a campaign with add to cart optimization and run only purchase campaign. But if you are selling high-ticket products, you need to make decision based on all metrics, including Google Analytics metrics. For example, in this split test campaign, I can see a positive triggers that help me make a decision to keep going with this campaign, because on the bottom of the funnel, these campaigns brings me a cheaper purchase. If you don't know how to make a deep analysis of all your metrics and make a decision based on data, I'm inviting you to my mini workshop. We will set up a highly informative dashboard in your Facebook Ads Manager, and you will understand how to analyze data and relationships between all metrics. And you will also learn a few tricks on how to use Google Analytics to get a big picture of the results of your Facebook ad campaign. So, see you inside.